Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Lively Later Life channel.
It's great to be here.
We're so delighted you're joining us today. This is your dedicated space for nurturing your cognitive health, making sure your mind stays vibrant, engaged, and really active as you embrace your golden years.
Absolutely. We love building this community.
We really do. We love seeing it grow, and whether you're a longtime friend or maybe you're just discovering us, you are definitely part of our Lively Later Life family.
That's right. We're all exploring together how to live our fullest, most, mentally engaged lives.
Exactly. And today we're embarking on an exploration, sort of a deep dive, into a topic that's just foundational to overall well-being.
Sounds important.
It really is. It's the incredible and I think often underestimated connection between your mind and your body.
The mind-body link, yes.
Right. Many of us focus, quite diligently on mental exercises, puzzles, learning new things, reading, and that's all great.
It absolutely is. Very beneficial.
But what if I told you that one of the most powerful tools for brain health isn't maybe found in a book or one of those brain training apps, but in the simple act of moving your body?
Okay, intriguing. So physical movement impacting mental sharpness.
Precisely. How does physical movement truly impact mental sharpness? It's a question that, well, once you dig into it, it can really reshape your perspective on aging well.
I can see that. It shifts the focus a bit.
It really does. And the proof, well, it often comes through in the personal stories we hear every day.
Real-life examples. Those are always powerful.
They are. I was thinking recently about a conversation I had with Robert. He's a wonderful man living in Nanaimo, right there on beautiful Vancouver Island.
Oh, lovely area.
Isn't it? Robert used to be, well, what you'd call an avid outdoorsman. Really embraced those stunning BC hiking trails.
Oh, lucky him. BC has some amazing trails.
Totally. But a few years back, he had a pretty significant knee surgery. And that meant he had to, drastically dial back his activity level.
That can be tough, physically and mentally.
He admitted it was frustrating for a while, feeling a sense of loss for his old routine. But, he's resilient.
Good for him. So what did he do?
He eventually discovered the gentle joy of water aerobics at his local community pool.
Oh, water aerobics is fantastic.
Yeah.
So easy on the joints.
Exactly. And he started taking regular daily walks along the scenic Nanaimo seawall.
Nice. A good pivot to gentler movement.
Yeah. And it's fascinating, isn't it, how a pivot like that can sometimes open doors to unexpected benefits.
It really is. So how did these new, gentler forms of movement start to impact Robert beyond just, his physical recovery?
Well, this is the remarkable part. Of course, his knee began to feel better, stronger, which was a huge relief for him.
That's great news in itself.
Absolutely. But what genuinely surprised him was a completely different kind of shift. He found his mind felt clearer.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, his memory seems noticeably sharper, and he just felt more alert, more present throughout his day.
Wow. So direct cognitive benefits from the pool and the walks.
Seems like it. He even told me with a real twinkle in his eye, and I just love this quote. He said, "It's like my brain gets a workout just by me splashing in the pool."
That's brilliant. I love that.
Isn't it great? Robert's experience really highlights that profound, sometimes surprising impact that physical activity, even gentle, accessible movement can have on our cognitive function.
It really does. It goes way beyond just muscles or heart health.
Exactly. It's a direct pathway to a more vibrant mind.
Robert's story is just a perfect, really relatable illustration. It's so easy for us to think about exercise mainly for muscles or cardiovascular health, maybe weight management, physical endurance.
Right. Those are the usual things we focus on.
Exactly. But the fundamental truth, which we often perhaps overlook, is that our brain, that incredible complex organ running the whole show, it absolutely thrives on movement.
Thrives on it. That's a great way to put it.
And perhaps you, listening right now, are looking for simple, effective, accessible ways to boost your memory, maybe improve your focus on daily tasks, or just enhance your overall mood and well-being.
Yeah, those are things many of us are looking for.
Well, if you're curious about the truly significant role physical activity plays in all this, then, well, you're in exactly the right place today.
So friends listening on the Lively Later Life channel, does Robert's experience resonate with you at all? Have you ever had a similar kind of aha moment?
Yeah, where gentle movement brought unexpected mental clarity.
Or just a lift in your spirits? Perhaps you found a favorite way to get active here in beautiful British Columbia, maybe a specific trail or a community class you love?
Or even just a simple daily movement that makes you feel good, body and mind.
We We would genuinely love for you to share your active tips, your stories down in the comments below, your experiences, your insights. They can truly inspire and motivate others in our growing community.
Absolutely. Help everyone move more, live more fully, discover that joy in consistent activity for a sharper mind.
So today we are here to help you unlock a powerful, often overlooked secret weapon for your brain.
We believe so strongly that a lively later life means cultivating both a healthy, vibrant body and a sharp, active mind. They go hand in hand.
They really do, which is why we've designed this deep dive into the incredible scientifically proven link between physical activity and your long-term cognitive health.
We're going to unpack the how and the why behind this connection, giving you clear insights, hopefully, that empower you to take active charge of your brain health, not just your physical fitness.
And we'll get into the details, right? How moving your body, even gently, can directly improve blood flow to the brain.
Promote the growth of brand new brain cells.
Yes.
New cells.
Wow. And actively reduce harmful inflammation in your system.
All these biological processes, they work together. They contribute to sharper memory, better problem-solving skills, and a noticeable increase in overall mental clarity. It can really change your daily experience.
Okay, I'm excited. Get ready to empower yourself with practical, accessible, and enjoyable ways to keep both your body and your mind vibrantly active.
Let's truly explore this fascinating connection. 1. The scientific link. How physical activity directly benefits your brain.
It's truly remarkable, isn't it, how interconnected everything is? Our systems.
It really is. We tend to separate things, don't we?
We do. We often separate physical health from mental health in our minds, but what we're discussing today really challenges that separation.
Fundamentally challenges it.
So let's truly dig into the fascinating science. How do our physical movements, anything from a lively dance session to just some gentle stretches, how do they profoundly impact our gray matter, our brain?
Yeah, it's far more intricate and definitely more beneficial than many of us probably realize.
I believe it. So where do we start?
Well, the link is much more direct and biologically impactful than most people imagine. When we engage in physical activity, it kickstarts this whole cascade of beneficial processes throughout the body and, crucially, directly within our brains.
So it's not just an indirect thing.
No, not at all. It's a direct, measurable influence. Let's start with increased blood flow.
Okay. Blood flow to the brain makes sense.
Right. Think of your brain like a bustling city. It's constantly working, consuming resources like crazy.
Uses a lot of energy,
Yeah.
right, even though it's small.
Exactly. Only about 2% of your body weight,
Yeah.
but it demands roughly 20% of your body's oxygen and nutrients. Huge demand.
Wow, 20%.
So when you exercise, your heart rate goes up, your circulation boosts throughout your whole system,
Including the brain.
including a direct surge of blood flow to the brain. And this increased circulation makes sure your brain cells, your neurons, get that abundant, consistent supply of oxygen and vital nutrients they need to function optimally.
Like delivering the groceries.
Precisely. Without that rich, consistent supply, brain cells can get sluggish, they struggle to communicate effectively, and over time, they can even suffer damage.
Right. So movement keeps the supply lines open.
You got it. Every time you move, you're essentially ensuring your brain's city is well-nourished, its infrastructure working at peak efficiency, a daily, fresh supply delivery service for your mind.
I like that analogy. Okay, what's next?
Next, we dive into two really powerful concepts, neurogenesis and neuroplasticity.
Okay, big words. Neurogenesis.
It means the growth of brand new brain cells. Physical activity is a remarkable, proven stimulant for this.
Wait, new brain cells? I thought we stopped making those after a certain age.
That used to be the thinking, but no. It's a measurable biological reality, observed in countless studies. Exercise promotes neurogenesis.
That's amazing. Where does this happen mostly?
It's particularly significant in an area called the hippocampus.
Ah, the hippocampus. That's linked to memory, isn't it?
Absolutely essential.
Really?
It's your brain's learning and memory powerhouse, forming new memories, consolidating short-term into long-term, even spatial navigation.
Like remembering where I parked my car.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Or finding your way on a new trail. So by encouraging new cell growth specifically there, exercise directly supports and enhances your ability to learn, remember, and navigate your world.
Incredible. Okay, and neuroplasticity.
Neuroplasticity. This is your brain's amazing, lifelong ability to form new connections between existing neurons and to adapt its structure and function.
Adapt. How so?
in response to new experiences, new learning, even recovering from injury. Exercise profoundly enhances this adaptability. It makes your brain more flexible, more efficient, more resilient.
And why is that adaptability so important as we age?
Because it means your brain can keep learning new skills, adjust to new challenges, and even compensate for age-related changes more effectively. It keeps your cognitive abilities agile.
Like upgrading the brain's wiring.
Kind of.
Hmm.
Think of it like a city constantly improving its road network. If one road gets blocked, new routes are built, ensuring information keeps flowing smoothly, your brain stays optimized.
Makes sense. What else is happening?
We also really need to talk about reduced inflammation and oxidative stress.
Okay. Inflammation. That sounds bad for the brain.
It is. In simple terms, chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are like these silent, persistent fires, causing cumulative damage to brain cells over time. They're linked to neurodegenerative diseases, general cognitive decline, essentially accelerating brain aging.
Yikes. So how does exercise help there?
The truly remarkable thing is that physical activity acts as a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant agent throughout the body, including the delicate brain tissues.
So it fights that fire.
It helps lower these detrimental processes, actively protecting your brain health, preserving function, preventing premature cognitive decline. It's like a natural shield for your neurons, clearing out the static that can cloud thinking.
A shield. I like that. Keep going. This is fascinating.
And then there were growth factors,
Mhm.
specifically BDNF. This is one of the most exciting areas in neuroscience.
BDNF. What's that stand for?
Brain-derived neurotrophic factor. And physical activity significantly increases your levels of it.
Okay. Brain-derived neurotrophic factor. What does it do?
We often call BDNF miracle grow for your brain. It's a really good analogy.
Miracle grow for the brain.
Okay, this key protein supports the survival and health of your existing neurons, keeping them strong and functional. But even more profoundly, it actively encourages the growth and differentiation of new neurons.
The neurogenesis we talked about.
Exactly. And it helps them integrate seamlessly into existing brain circuits. What's truly revolutionary about BDNF is it doesn't just foster new growth, it acts like a biological repair crew,
Repair crew.
actively mending and strengthening damaged neural pathways. It suggests it's genuinely never too late for your brain to start rebuilding resilience and optimizing connections.
That is incredibly hopeful. Never too late.
It really is. Finally, exercise plays a crucial role in hormone regulation.
Hormones too. How does that work?
Well, physical activity helps balance and regulate a whole array of hormones and neurotransmitters. Those are the chemical messengers brain cells use to talk to each other.
Right, like serotonin and dopamine.
Exactly. This regulation contributes directly to improved mood by balancing those neurotransmitters. It helps significantly reduce feelings of stress and anxiety.
Which is huge for mental well-being.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And crucially, it also profoundly improves sleep quality.
Sleep. So important.
Hugely important. Now, these might seem like indirect benefits, but they are incredibly significant boosters for overall brain health. When you're well rested, stress levels are managed, you're in a better mood. Your brain simply functions better.
It's more efficient, more capable.
More joyful even.
Yeah.
More capable of complex cognitive tasks. Every single one of these biological mechanisms works together, creating that optimal environment for lifelong cognitive vitality.
Wow, that is truly fascinating. It really does change your perception, doesn't it?
It really should.
So that wonderful feeling of mental clarity, that crispness in your thoughts, the sharper focus you often feel after a brisk walk or like Robert after splashing in the pool.
Yeah.
It isn't just, in your head, so to speak. It's not just perception or placebo effect.
No, it's real biology.
It's a real, measurable biological process at work. All those amazing changes we just heard about are actually happening inside your brain, making it sharper, more resilient, more capable.
That's the message.
Knowing that, it really becomes an incredible motivation, doesn't it? To know that every movement is building something profound for your mind.
It absolutely does. And here's a thought, maybe like a little LL kick, as we sometimes say, to carry with you from this segment.
Okay, give us the LLL kick.
Think of your consistent exercise routine, no matter how gentle or intense, as a daily brain spa.
A brain spa. I love it.
Each movement, every step, every stretch is like a rejuvenating treatment. It actively cleanses your brain of harmful byproducts, nourishes cells with vital oxygen and nutrients, and invigorates your neural networks.
Leaving your mind feeling refreshed and sparkling.
Exactly. Refreshed, sparkling, and truly ready for whatever the day brings. It's a powerful, tangible ritual for cognitive renewal. 2. Why exercise is brain medicine. Boosting memory, focus, and reducing cognitive decline.
Okay, so Knowing all that incredible underlying science, how movement literally rebuilds and nourishes our brains, it brings us to the next really vital question, doesn't it?
Which is?
How do these deep, fundamental scientific benefits actually translate into tangible, everyday improvements, in our daily cognitive function?
Right. What does it feel like? What's the real-world impact?
Exactly. What kind of improvements can we genuinely expect to see or feel in our lives?
That's the crucial part we want to highlight. Regular physical activity isn't just a good habit. It truly is like potent, natural medicine for your brain.
Brain medicine, I like that.
The benefits are profound and directly observable in how you experience daily life. It makes tasks easier, your mental landscape clearer.
Okay, so let's break that down. Where do we see the biggest impacts?
Well, first let's talk about enhanced memory.
Okay, memory. That's a big one for many people.
It is. And numerous studies consistently show that integrating regular exercise can significantly improve both short-term and long-term memory.
Both kinds. That's great.
Yeah. And it's not just about, remembering facts, though it helps there too. It's about those practical, functional things that can be frustrating.
Like what?
For instance, it can dramatically improve your spatial memory.
Spatial memory. Ah, like remembering where I parked the car.
Exactly. Or finding your way back on that new walking trail. Or even just recalling where you put down your keys. Exercise helps your brain create and retrieve those mental maps more efficiently.
Reducing those annoying, where did I put it, moments.
Precisely. Boosting your confidence in navigating your environment.
Okay, enhanced memory.
What else? Then there's improved focus and attention.
Ooh, focus. In today's world, that's a challenge. So many distractions.
It really is. Regardless of age, exercise helps you sustain attention for longer periods, whether you're reading a book, engaged in a conversation, or working on a hobby.
So less mind wandering.
It seems to help with that.
Hmm.
And beyond just sustaining attention, it plays a crucial role in helping your brain filter out distractions,
Ah, tuning out the noise.
allowing you to concentrate more effectively on what matters. It also seems to enhance your ability to switch between tasks smoothly, when needed, without losing your train of thought or getting mentally fatigued.
Less mental clutter, more clarity. Sounds good.
Definitely. And a consistently active body also directly supports a more nimble mind, improving problem solving and critical thinking.
Active body, nimble mind. Makes sense.
When your brain is regularly getting that good supply of oxygen and nutrients, when new connections are forming, inflammation is reduced. It becomes a much more efficient, agile problem solving machine.
So complex tasks might feel easier.
That's often the report. Finding it easier to tackle complex challenges, whether it's a tricky financial decision, figuring out a household repair, or just enjoying and completing a challenging puzzle or crossword.
Approaching problems with more clarity, maybe more creativity.
Exactly. Coming up with solutions more readily.
Okay. Memory, focus, problem solving.
Hmm.
What about the longer term?
Yes. Perhaps one of the most compelling benefits, the reduced risk of cognitive decline.
This is huge. Protecting our brain health as we age.
Absolutely. Consistent physical activity stands out as one of the strongest protective factors identified against age-related cognitive decline.
One of the strongest. That's significant.
It is. Now, it's important to say no single factor guarantees complete prevention, of course.
Right, no magic bullets.
But incorporating regular movement significantly tips the scales in your favor for maintaining brain health long-term. Regular exercise can help preserve brain volume, especially in areas crucial for memory and executive function.
Wow, preserve brain volume.
And there's growing, promising evidence. It might even reduce the risk of certain types of dementias by promoting overall brain health, resilience, and connectivity.
So it's a truly proactive, empowering step for our future mental well-being.
Absolutely. For independence, too.
Definitely. Any other key areas?
And finally, let's not overlook the profound impact on mood elevation.
Feeling good. We all know exercise can do that.
We do. That familiar feeling after a good walk or some activity, that lift in your spirits, it's not just anecdotal.
It's real chemistry.
Yes. Exercise consistently triggers the release of endorphins, your body's natural mood-boosting chemicals.
Endorphins, the runner's high, maybe even from walking.
You can get it from many activities. This helps significantly reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. And both of those can unfortunately impair cognitive function, creating that brain fog people talk about.
Right, when you're feeling down or anxious, it's hard to think clearly.
Exactly. So when your mood is elevated and those mental health challenges are lessened, your brain is simply in a better, clearer, more receptive state to learn, remember, and engage actively and joyfully with the world.
It lets your cognitive functions shine through.
Beautifully put, yes.
That's a truly powerful and comprehensive message. It really reinforces that physical activity isn't just about, looking good or feeling physically strong or even just adding years to life.
It's more than that.
It's a powerful, natural, accessible way to genuinely keep your mind sharp, resilient, and your outlook bright. It's an investment in every single aspect of your future self.
Allowing you not just to live longer, but to live better, more fully.
Exactly.
Precisely. And here's an important insight, maybe our LL Smart tip for this part.
Okay, hit us with the smart tip.
You might assume you need long, grueling workouts for these benefits.
Right, like marathon training or something.
But that's simply not true. Even short bursts of activity throughout your day are profoundly beneficial. They have a cumulative effect.
Short bursts? Like how short?
You absolutely don't need a marathon or heavy weights. Simply getting up and moving for just 5 to 10 minutes every hour throughout your day can add up to truly significant, measurable brain benefits.
5 to 10 minutes every hour. That sounds manageable.
It's about cultivating consistency, not necessarily high intensity. Think of these as little movement snacks for your brain.
Movement snacks. I love it. Surprisingly impactful and easy to fit in.
Exactly. 3, accessible activities for every level. Low-impact exercises for all seniors.
Okay, so after hearing all that undeniable science, all those amazing benefits, you might be thinking, this sounds fantastic, but, well, I'm not an athlete.
That's a common thought, isn't it?
It is. My body has its own unique challenges, maybe some creaky knees, a stiff back. I'm just not sure where to even start.
And that's a perfectly valid concern. We hear that a lot.
But here's the really good news, right?
Absolutely. The good news is you definitely don't need to be an elite athlete or even particularly fit right now to start reaping these incredible brain benefits.
Phew, that's a relief.
There are just so many wonderful, accessible options for everyone, no matter your current fitness level, your mobility, or any physical limitations you might be managing.
Okay, that's encouraging. So it's about finding the right fit.
Exactly. The fundamental goal here is simply to find movement that genuinely suits your body, your preferences, and your current capabilities. We're talking about low-impact exercises.
Low impact, meaning gentle on the joints.
Gentle on the joints, but incredibly powerful for nurturing your brain. Let's explore a range of diverse options perfectly suited for our lively later life community.
Great. Let's hear them.
First up, arguably the most accessible and often most effective activity, walking.
Good old walking. Simple but effective.
It really is. Requires no special equipment, just comfortable shoes, and you can do it almost anywhere.
How should people start?
The advice is beautifully simple. Begin with short walks, maybe just 10 to 15 minutes, a few times a week, then gradually increase duration and pace as you feel stronger and more comfortable. Don't underestimate a leisurely stroll.
And for our listeners in BC.
Ah, yes. You have an incredible advantage for walking. Explore BC's beautiful seawalls. Vancouver, White Rock, Roberts, Nanaimo seawall.
So many lovely ones.
Or the serene paths in countless provincial or regional parks. Get some forest bathing in. And if the weather's bad,
Indoor malls.
indoor malls offer sheltered, flat, safe spaces. The key is just consistent movement. Make it a regular part of your routine.
Okay, walking is a great start. What about folks with mobility issues?
Excellent question. For those who might have standing or significant mobility concerns, we highly recommend exploring chair exercises.
Exercises you do while sitting down.
Exactly. They're fantastic because you get a comprehensive workout from a seated position, minimizing joint impact, maximizing safety.
What kind of exercises?
You can focus on upper body with arm raises, shoulder rolls, lower body with leg lifts, ankle rotations, even gentle torso twists for core engagement, all while seated.
Where can people find these?
There are so many great free video resources online. Gentle chair stretching, active chair dance workouts. Easily find something appealing and get a brain-boosting workout right at home.
That's really accessible. Okay, what else?
And then there's the wonderful world of water aerobics and swimming.
Ah, back to Robert's favorite.
Yes, the buoyancy of water is a game changer for many. It significantly reduces impact on joints, making it ideal for arthritis, joint pain, or recovery.
So you can move more freely in the water.
Much more freely. Perform exercises that might be tough on land, build strength and cardiovascular fitness without jarring impact. And in BC,
Lots of community centers and pools offer classes, right?
many do, often senior-specific classes. Great for exercise and also fantastic for social connection, building community. Robert loved it for both reasons.
Physical and mental benefits, great combo.
Definitely. We also want to highlight the ancient, profoundly beneficial practices of Tai Chi and yoga.
Ah, yes. Gentle movement, mindfulness.
Exactly. They're holistic disciplines combining gentle, flowing movements with balance work, deep breathing, mindfulness. Tai Chi especially is often called meditation in motion.
How do they help the brain specifically?
They offer incredible multifaceted benefits, improving balance, flexibility, coordination, and mental focus. Plus, they're highly effective at reducing stress.
And less stress is good for the brain, as we discussed.
Hugely good. Look for senior-specific or beginner classes in your community. They ensure movements are adapted, and the environment is usually wonderfully supportive.
Good tip. Any other fun options?
Absolutely. Please don't forget the sheer joy of dancing.
Just dancing around the living room.
Exactly. It's perhaps one of the most expressive and naturally brain-boosting ways to get active. No formal lessons needed, no partner required, no fancy equipment.
Just put on some music.
Put on some music, whatever makes you feel good, classic rock, swing, classical, and just move.
How is dancing so good for the brain?
It's fantastic for coordination, adapting to rhythm and space, superb for balance, shifting weight, and an incredible instant mood elevator. Cognitively, you're engaging memory if you learn steps, reacting to sound, coordinating complex movements.
A full brain workout disguised as fun.
Perfectly put.
Hmm.
And finally, for those with a green thumb, gardening.
Ah, getting your hands dirty.
An exceptionally rewarding and effective way to stay active. All those varied movements, digging, planting, weeding, bending, kneeling, lifting, reaching.
It's quite physical when you think about it.
It really is. Engaging multiple muscles, improving flexibility. Beyond the physical, it combines gentle resistance and stretching with rich sensory engagement, soil, scents, colors.
And a sense of accomplishment?
A profound sense of purpose and accomplishment. Watching something grow is incredibly rewarding, mentally stimulating, a creative project for cognitive engagement. And in BC's mild climate,
It can be pretty much year-round.
offering consistent activity and that wonderful connection to nature.
What a truly fantastic, diverse range of options. It genuinely shows there is something accessible and enjoyable for everyone, regardless of ability or preference.
There really is.
So, our wonderful, lively, later life community, take a moment. Consider these options. Which one sparks a little joy, a bit of excitement for you?
Because here's that key insight, our LL kick for this part.
Let's hear it.
Think of exercise not as a chore, but as your brain's favorite playtime.
Playtime, yes.
It doesn't have to be rigorous, competitive, or feel like a tedious obligation. It just has to be consistent and, most importantly, enjoyable. Find what genuinely brings you pleasure, makes you smile, lights you up,
And your brain will thank you for it.
with spades of cognitive vitality.
Yes.
Absolutely. 4, integrating movement into your day. Simple ways to stay active without a gym. Okay, so building on that idea of finding enjoyable activities, the real key, I think, to long-term success in boosting brain health, really maximizing those cognitive benefits.
Yes. What's the key?
It's making movement a natural, effortless part of your daily routine.
Ah, so it's not a separate thing you have to schedule.
Exactly. It shouldn't feel like a separate, daunting chore you have to carve out time for, almost like a punishment. It should just flow seamlessly into the rhythm of your life.
That's such an incredibly important point that often makes all the difference in actually sticking with it, doesn't it?
It really does. Consistency comes easier when it's integrated.
So it's about creatively weaving activity into the fabric of your day, making it almost invisible in effort, but still hugely impactful.
You got it.
We've gathered some really practical, actionable tips to help everyone listening seamlessly integrate more movement, often without ever needing to step foot in a gym.
Great. Let's hear these practical tips.
Okay, let's start simple but powerful. Walk more.
Just find more opportunities to walk.
Exactly. It sounds obvious, but subtle changes yield big results. For instance, when you go to the store or any building, instead of circling for the closest parking spot,
Park a little further away.
yeah, those extra steps, day after day, week after week, they truly add up to meaningful activity.
Simple change, big impact over time.
And if it's safe and accessible for you, choose the stairs instead of the elevator or escalator. Even just one flight gets the heart rate up, sends blood to the brain.
Good point. And socially.
Here's a great social tip. Instead of just calling a neighbor for a chat, suggest walking over to visit or meet for a gentle stroll around the block while you catch up.
Oh, I like that. Combining activity and social connection. Both good for the brain.
Totally. Okay, next. Try a mindset shift with your active chores.
Turn chores into workouts.
Yeah, how? Think about it. We all have chores. Why not make them work for your brain and body? Vacuum with more vigor? Use long, sweeping motions engaging your core.
Like a gentle lunge while vacuuming.
Okay. When dusting, reach high overhead, bend low, incorporating full-body stretches. Even folding laundry or putting away groceries can involve standing calf raises or gentle leg lifts.
Finding movement in everyday tasks.
And a great motivator, put on some upbeat music. Turn that mundane task into an energizing, brain-boosting dance party for one.
Huh, I like the sound of that. Makes chores more fun.
Definitely. It's also crucial, especially if you sit a lot, to incorporate regular movement breaks.
Breaking up that sitting time. Very important.
Yes. If you find yourself sitting for long periods, reading, TV, crafts, meals, set a gentle timer on your phone, maybe every hour.
Okay, timer goes off, then what?
Get up and move for just a few minutes. Simple stretches overhead, a few leg lifts, walk a lap around your home, even just standing up and sitting down a few times makes a difference.
Interrupting the sitting, keeping blood flowing.
Exactly. Vital for keeping the brain alert and focused.
Good strategy.
What else?
We absolutely love the concept of exercise snacks.
Movement snacks, we mentioned those. Tell us more.
They're just small, brief bursts of activity, literally a minute or two sprinkled throughout your day.
Like micro workouts.
Precisely. While waiting for the kettle to boil, do 10 gentle squats, use a chair for support if needed.
Okay, squats by the kettle. Got it.
While brush your teeth, do some calf raises, lifting onto your toes, waiting in line somewhere. Gently shift your weight foot to foot or do discrete heel raises.
Seizing those little moments.
The magic is these seemingly tiny bursts, done consistently, surprisingly add up to significant physical and cognitive benefits over time. Micro opportunities for movement.
Little bits add up. Great concept.
And finally, consider making social interactions active with a walk and talk.
Instead of sitting for coffee, walk together.
Yes, meet a friend for a walk instead. You connect, share stories, laugh, and boost your physical and brain health simultaneously.
Win-win-win. Body, brain, social life.
And many parks in BC, like Stanley Park Seawall or local trails everywhere, are perfect for this.
Absolutely. Great way to combine things.
These are all fantastic, actionable tips for making movement a natural part of the day.
They really are. Effortless integration. And here's maybe an LL smart tip to help folks along with this.
Yes, please.
Use technology to your advantage. Many of us have smartphones now with built-in step trackers, pedometers,
Or those wearable fitness trackers.
or a simple, affordable fitness tracker. Use a pedometer or an app to monitor your steps, seeing your progress, watching those numbers climb.
It can be a really powerful motivator, can't it?
Tremendously powerful for both body and brain. Encourages you to move just a little bit more each day. Offers that tangible sense of accomplishment that fuels continued activity, helps embed these habits for life. 5. Brain-boosting environments and actionable steps. Leveraging BC's outdoors.
Now, for us lucky folks here in beautiful British Columbia, we really do have an unparalleled advantage, don't we?
I certainly do.
An incredible natural gym right outside our door. Our province is just blessed with immense natural beauty.
It offers an amazing, diverse backdrop for nurturing bodies and minds in the most refreshing ways.
It really does.
And it's an advantage we should absolutely cherish and leverage. Spending time outdoors, especially immersed in nature, offers unique brain benefits beyond just the physical exercise.
Ah, the restorative effects of nature.
Exactly. There's a growing body of research on that.
Let's explore some specific ways to use BC's natural beauty for optimal brain health.
Great idea. Let's hear them. Firstly, nature walks. While any walk is good, intentionally spending time immersed in nature, a forest, a river path, the coast has uniquely profound brain benefits.
How so? What does nature do specifically?
Research shows being in nature can significantly reduce stress levels, lower blood pressure, improve mood, and enhance focus and attention.
Calming the mind.
Yes. The sights, the sounds, rustling leaves, waves, the fresh smells, they all have a profoundly calming, restorative effect. Quiets the mental chatter.
And in BC, we're spoiled for choice.
Truly spoiled. Explore local trails and regional parks, urban forests like Pacific Spirit Park near Vancouver, or just walk along the coast. Even 10 minutes among trees in a local park provides nature therapy.
Reducing mental fatigue, boosting creativity. Nice.
Yes. Then there's the deeply satisfying activity of garden therapy.
Back to gardening. Good for body and soul.
If you have a garden or even just a balcony with pots, tending to it is wonderful and holistic. The physical aspects are clear digging, planting, weeding, bending,
Engaging muscles and joints.
improving strength, flexibility. But beyond that, it combines movement with rich sensory engagement soil, scents, colors, tastes. and that profound sense of purpose and accomplishment.
Watching something grow is very rewarding.
Incredibly rewarding, mentally stimulating, connects you to life cycles, gives a tangible creative focus, fantastic for cognitive engagement and well-being, and in BC's climate.
A consistent source of activity and joy.
Absolutely. Finally, look out for outdoor yoga or Tai Chi classes.
Doing yoga or Tai Chi outside, that sounds lovely.
As weather warms up, many BC communities offer these in local parks, often free or low cost. Imagine gentle, mindful movements, balance, breath work, all surrounded by fresh air and natural beauty.
Combining the benefits of the practice with being outdoors.
Exactly. Improved balance, flexibility, stress reduction, plus the cognitive and mood-boosting benefits of nature. A serene way to connect with community, nature, and your inner self. Fosters physical and mental harmony.
These are truly inspiring ways to use our beautiful surroundings, making healthy living feel like a privilege.
It really can be.
Now, if all this discussion has motivated people, and we genuinely hope it has, let's shift focus slightly. Let's talk actionable steps for actually beginning a brain-boosting exercise journey.
Okay. Getting started. Sometimes the hardest part.
It can be. We want to make it as easy, safe, and sustainable as possible. So, first things first.
First and foremost, and we really can't stress this enough, please consult your doctor.
Always the crucial first step.
Always. Before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have underlying health conditions, have been inactive, or are on medication, your doctor provides personalized advice, assesses your health, ensures chosen activities are safe and appropriate.
Get the green light from your doctor. Essential. Okay, step 2.
Secondly, start gradually. So important not to overdo it, especially when just beginning or restarting after a break.
Don't jump in too fast.
No. Begin with what feels truly comfortable, even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes of very gentle movement, like a slow walk. The goal is building up slowly, steadily. Increase intensity, duration, or frequency over time.
Consistency triumphs over intensity. Small steps lead to lasting change.
Exactly. Third piece of advice, and it's vital for sticking with it. Find your joy.
We keep coming back to this. Make it fun.
Yes. If exercise feels like punishment or a chore you dread, you're far less likely to continue long term. So make it fun. Dancing, scenic walks, gardening, swimming. Find what genuinely makes you smile and feel good.
Consistency is easier when it brings pleasure.
Always. Next, set realistic goals.
Not aiming for perfection right away.
No, aim for consistency. Even 10-15 minutes a few times a week is a fantastic start, bringing tangible brain benefits. Celebrate small victories, like moving every other day, rather than striving for some unattainable ideal that leads to discouragement.
Build sustainable habits that fit your life. Build momentum.
Precisely. And finally, consider finding a buddy. Buddy up.
Exercising with someone else.
Exercising with a friend, family member, or joining a group provides incredible motivation, accountability, encouragement, plus it adds that wonderful social connection.
Another brain booster.
Right. A partner makes activities more fun, helps you stay on track, turns exercise into a shared, enjoyable experience, easier to commit long haul.
These practical steps are a great roadmap.
They are. Your roadmap to a more active, brain-healthy life. And remember this crucial insight, maybe our final LL Smart advice for today.
Okay, lay it on us.
Always listen to your body. It gives you vital signals, rest when you need to, and never, ever push through pain.
Pain is a stop sign.
A clear signal something's wrong. Ignoring it risks injury, setbacks. The ultimate goal here is sustainable, lifelong activity that genuinely nourishes both your body and your brilliant brain.
Allowing you to live your lively later life to its absolute fullest potential.
With clarity, energy, and joy. That's the aim. The outro. Outro.
Well, there you have it, our wonderful friends on the Lively Later Life channel. We've really taken a deep dive today, haven't we?
We really have. Covered a lot of ground.
Uncovering that incredible, undeniable mind-body connection, revealing how physical activity in all its wonderful, accessible forms is truly a powerful, essential tool.
A tool for nurturing a sharp mind and building a brighter, more vibrant future.
Exactly. It's not just about adding years to your life, is it? It's about adding life to your years.
So true. From boosting vital blood flow and encouraging new brain cell growth.
To enhancing memory, sharpening focus, lifting mood.
Every single movement you make, no matter how small or gentle, directly contributes to your cognitive vitality and overall well-being.
And remember that key takeaway.
You absolutely don't need to be an athlete or do grueling workouts. Just consistent, enjoyable movement makes all the difference in keeping your brain healthy and thriving.
This really isn't just about traditional physical fitness then, is it?
No, it's much broader. It's about empowering your brain, preserving your independence.
And truly embracing a life filled with mental clarity, abundant energy, and profound joy.
Living your lively later life with every faculty engaged, eager, present, and capable.
Well said.
Now, if this deep dive has inspired you, maybe sparked a new idea or motivation to move more for your brain health,
We hope it has.
please give us a thumbs up. Your engagement really helps us reach more members of our growing Lively Later Life family, spreading these vital insights.
And for more invaluable content like this, designed specifically to support your journey,
Please do subscribe to the Lively Later Life channel right now and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on more episodes in our Sharp Mind, Bright Future series and all the other resources we create just for you.
and we'd absolutely love to hear from you, our lively later life family. What's maybe one simple movement you're thinking of adding to your daily routine starting today? Give your brain that extra boost.
Yeah, what's your takeaway action?
Right.
Or maybe you have a favorite accessible park or trail here in beautiful BC that you love to walk or explore, a hidden gem you'd recommend.
Share your active tips, your personal experiences down in the comments below, your insights, your stories. They could truly inspire and motivate someone else on their own journey.
Absolutely. Help build the community knowledge.
Definitely.
So until next time, keep moving your body.
Keep sharpening your brain.
And keep embracing your lively later life to the absolute fullest.